All right, welcome back. So the American Dream, it's a show that's really designed to celebrate the fact that we live in the greatest city and the greatest country on the planet. It's also a show that talks about real estate. I always say that real estate is a relational business. It's actually a family business if you talk with Tim Skoglin, who's been in this business for 20 years with his wife, Christine. And we are blessed to have him bring in his son, Blake, here today. Because we're going to talk some sports today. Blake, good to have you here, man. All right, so we're going to talk Chargers. We're going to talk Forest Ranch. We're going to talk baseball, basketball, future Hall of Famer, I think is how I teased it from the last segment. Tim, good to have you on here, man.
Thanks, good to see you.
So let's talk Chargers, man. I got to say that you're 9 years old, Blake, right?
Yeah.
When I was about that age, I lived in St. Louis, and the football St. Louis Cardinals went to Phoenix, ultimately in Arizona.
That's right.
It hurt, man.
Yeah.
It hurt.
And for me, I grew up in Baltimore, so the Colts pulled out of town March 29th.
Yeah.
And the Chargers are moving to Carson, but I've grown up watching them all my life. But then
Do you think they're gone?
I wouldn't say they're gone because they're off in LA, and my uncle lives in LA.
Oh, they're still close.
Mhm.
Well, that's good. So you can still like the Chargers
because
if they move on.
we go up to see the Kings in LA.
It's a little more of a production.
Yeah, with my uncle, but it would be a longer drive than just to go to Qualcomm.
You probably see more games on TV too. No blackouts.
That's right.
Anyway, so we can watch them
pretty
still.
good.
We can still go up to LA. But I think you're a Dolphins fan too, right?
Mhm.
Now, why are we a Dolphins fan?
I don't know. How'd you start following the Dolphins?
I don't know.
Just kind of liked them? Liked their players?
Fair enough. Yeah, easy enough. So who's your favorite player on the Chargers?
No. I
There's a lot
like
to choose
Jason Verrett.
Jason Verrett. So we know that Blake is into baseball, basketball as well. And I want to also make the connection for our audience. We've done some pretty cool segments with you, Tim. You've come in studio. We've gone up to you in North County. Right. We've done Tina Mickelson on the golf course. We went out to I think it was the Poway School. Is that right?
Yeah, we went to Mathnasium, which is a tutoring facility, a learning center that Blake goes to.
Okay. I did a Mathnasium. So you get these cards, and then people punch your cards, and then you can get stuff.
Some cool stuff.
And learning math.
Yeah, easy enough.
So it's good stuff.
But look, we talk so much about numbers and tax advantages and equity growth and all this stuff. The reality is we're helping people buy homes. Families buy homes.
Yep.
Right? And so you're a family guy. You have a family business, and you're in North County, right? So what's going on in that market up there?
We're seeing that the market was kind of stagnant June through August or so. But all of a sudden, mid-September, end of October, like we talked about last year, we saw it kind of kick back in. And so we're seeing a lot more buyers out there, homes selling pretty quickly, multiple offers even right now. This time of year is notoriously a little slower in the past, but last year and this year have both kind of mirrored each other.
So zero me in on your market. So you're Forest Ranch.
Forest Ranch,
really
Del Sur, yeah. That's
bullseye niche market here.
Yes.
What's specifically going on there? What do you like about those areas?
Well, for one, you have walkability. On Wednesday, we do a walk to school Wednesday.
Yeah, we go walk to school Wednesday.
You walk to school? I used to walk to school. Uphill both ways in the snow. You don't get that here, do you?
No snow. We get rain once in a while.
Yeah.
Hopefully more. But
so my teacher at school, I have two teachers. They share a classroom. I have Miss Hudson. I have Miss McNeely. So they pulled up at math class, they pulled up the weather, and it said Portland's gonna be rainy and it's flooded. So.
Yeah, I'm from Missouri. Want me to tell you about Missouri? You just got my baseball player from Missouri, the John Jay trade. Do you like that trade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should. He's a good ball player.
Yeah.
Padres are going to be good. But great school districts up there. You're helping a lot of families. You helped how many now at this point in this area?
7. In that area, I don't tracking probably 80, 90 families since it was really kind of blew up in 2003.
And you've been in this real estate thing for 20 years, doing real estate, finance, putting families in homes.
Yeah, we just had a client appreciation event. Appreciated you being there. It was
fun.
Hosted at Santa Luz, and they did a great job of helping us to celebrate and thank a good conglomeration of our clients.
So let's make some predictions since we got you here.
Yep.
2016, what do you think out of the real estate market?
Well, it's an election year, so I think rates might bounce this month, but a lot of that's already built into the marketplace, and I think they'll keep things rather benign for the rest of the year. So I think a lot of people will take advantage of things like we talked about the tax credit, with the solar, with Mike.
Yeah.
I think people will be taking advantage of some of these things that might be going away in the years thereafter. but I think it'll be very similar to this year. I think we'll see a good consistency, small uptick in appreciation, but nothing out of control, and good continued growth for the market.
Love it, man. I always kind of say this off the record, but if I was selling my home, Skoglin's the guy you really go to. You're going to get straightforward advice. The guy knows this market better than anyone else, and you actually get to work with him. I mean, you got a lot of these big real estate companies that do all these deals, and you don't even talk to the guy who's marketing himself. Tim has a family-owned business, certainly illustrated very well today here with Blake. Speaking of predictions, all right, Blake, so the Chargers, do you think they might go to L.A.?
Yeah.
What about the Padres? How are they going to do next year?
I think they're going to do pretty good. They've got some really good players.
Who's your favorite player on the Padres?
I like Matt Kemp.
He's pretty good. What about our basketball team?
Yeah.
Stumped ya.
We don't have
a basketball team, so maybe you can help us get that. I want to get a close-up before we leave the show. Can you turn a little bit? I had that same colic when I was growing. That thing is wicked.
The little fiffers.
Yeah. Good to have you in here, man. Good job. Love having you on the show, and really speaks to the whole point of the show. We're here to help families. This is what we do, and we help you buy homes, refinance them, get a financial plan. We also help people with solutions. A lot of people face debt challenges, credit issues, things like that. My number one job is to be a consumer advocate. So I bring people like Tim Skoglin in, who I know him. I know him personally. I would use him to buy or sell a home, and we bring in Blake to have a little fun and really illustrate the fact that that's what this show is all about. So I hope you enjoyed it today. We've had a great year. I hope you enjoyed all through 2016. We're going to be here for a while. If you have any questions, again, on real estate, SkoglinRealEstate.com. But we're out for today. Make sure you catch our radio show at 6 p.m. on 1170 AM KCBQ. And we're out of here. Had a great weekend.